Good morning, 47. The board has sanctioned Erich Soders for termination. After Colorado, we did some digging into Soders' private affairs and discovered that he has been fast-tracked for critical heart surgery at the hyper-exclusive Gamma Private Hospital in Hokkaido, Japan. Such a display of power has Providence written all over it. Soders, who suffers from a rare condition known as Situs Inversus, where his internal organs are reversed, desperately needs a right-sided heart transplant and has clearly betrayed the ICA to get it. He was admitted last night and is currently being prepped for a 3-day surgery. We have booked you into Gamma under the usual guise of Tobias Reaper, corporate shark, here for a standard medical checkup. As such, you will need to play it by ear and procure whatever tools you need to complete the mission. You also need to eliminate Yuki Yamazaki, a Tokyo lawyer who works for Providence. Soders has already given Yamazaki access to our client records and has agreed to provide a full list of active ICA operatives post-operation. This transaction cannot be allowed to happen. Soders must pay for his treachery, and his insidious employers must be taught a lesson. ICA's sovereignty is at stake. Powerful as Providence may be, we need to draw a line in the sand. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Hokkaido, 47. The Gamma Private Hospital provides cutting-edge medical treatment for the global elite, outside the law if required. The facility is partially run by an artificial intelligence system known as Kai. The AI oversees patient admission to various areas in the hospital and even participates in some medical procedures. You will find Erich Soders in the operating theater, undergoing a pre-surgery regenerative stem cell treatment, a highly controversial procedure, yet to be approved by Japanese authorities. Yuki Yamazaki has already arrived. You'll find her in her suite or roaming the restaurant and spa areas of the hospital. Soders is scheduled to be put under soon. Let us make sure he stays that way. Good luck, 47.
Hello, Mr. Reaper. As part of the service here at Gamma, your personal robe has been outfitted with a radio frequency identification chip. The device will unlock and allow access to your personal suite. No keycards are needed at Gamma. Please enjoy.
Good evening. Hey there.
Hey. It's awesome, right? I mean, shut up. Don't I look like, Hush or...
47, I have intel.
Maybe Darkman. Yeah, shut up. Totally Darkman.
Well, this is quite fascinating. The bandaged patient is Jason Portman, former CEO of Quantum Leap. According to my intel, he has undergone full facial reconstruction and is scheduled for bandage removal today. And get this, he's going for the full Helmut Kruger look.
You look like the mummy. So what kind of work did you get? Nose bridge? Cleft chin?
Can you keep a secret? Shut up. I'm being cut to look like Helmut Kruger. Yeah.
Helmut Kruger? The model?
Yeah, the one and only. I mean, you know, the resemblance was always there. People always used to tell me, you know that. They would tell me, hey, you look just like Helmut Kruger. And I'm like, shut up. But here I am, just sort of fulfilling a prophecy, I guess. I'm about to go meet my surgeon for a checkup, and I cannot wait to see what I look like underneath.
But you're Jason Portman, the new face of Silicon Valley. Modem called you the Golden Brain. Your stock is soaring. Like, how will people react if you suddenly look like someone else?
Shut up, you'll see. Once the bandages come off. It's almost time. Yes. Shut up, Invisible Man. You shut up. That's a good one. No, seriously. No, I'm in the final stages of that thing we always talked about. Back when we were, Shut up, I bet you would. Maybe I'll call you when I get back to LA. Okay, we'll see. Bye, Stacy.
Good evening.
Doctor.
Hello there.
O genki desu ka?
Hello?
Come on. What's that doctor doing? Can't wait around all day for this. Jason Portman! Important. Bandages have to come off today.
Konbanwa. I hope you're enjoying your stay. Didn't you see me there?
Typical. Doc probably got stuck with some old hag with wrinkles down around her.
And I just have to mention the food as well, sir. Very impressive.
Mr. Jason Portman, please come to the hospital entrance. A doctor will escort you to your checkup. That was for Mr. Jason Portman. A doctor will escort you to your appointment. Please proceed to the hospital entrance.
Ah, Mr. Portman. Perfect timing. Follow me to the consultation room, if you please. You must be eager to see the new you. Gentlemen, Mr. Portman is with me. No need to bother him with unnecessary
How are you,
security
sir?
measures. Must be good to get out a little, stretch those legs. I do love the options available here at Gamma, but I imagine it can get tedious to lie in bed all day. If you haven't been to the gym yet, you should really go. You're in good hands, Mr. Portman. Gama's such an incredible place. The medical facilities are beyond anything I've ever seen in the world. Well, with the exception of perhaps Kronstadt HQ or Ether's R&D facility in Johannesburg. We've got a new yoga instructor. Boy, he can stretch like a rubber band. Never seen anything quite like it. If you're feeling sore and the meds aren't doing it for you, you should really go see him. Okay, Mr. Portman, your surgeon is in here. He should be ready for your checkup. Have a nice day.
Smart way to get inside, 47. Well done.
Mr. Portman, thank you for waiting. If you can just sit down for a moment, I'll get started right away. So, let's have a look at you, Mr. Portman. Now be still as I remove the bandages. Oh my. It's astonishing. Not only are you the spitting image of Helmut Kruger, the swelling has completely subsided and there's not a trace of bruising. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you'd never undergone surgery. It's perfect. It's simply perfect. I'm sorry. This is very emotional for me.
Oh, you are pathetic. You call those push-ups? Looks more like yoga. The last guy, he knew how to do a push-up. I can do this. Who the hell are you? Hey, I am serious. That's it, man. You can blame yourself for this.
Sorry, buddy. I can't let you through. Rules are rules.
He volunteered himself. Well, that's litigation.
The curator's as bipolar as they come. He is the ideal candidate. Cybernetics doesn't sit right with a lot of people.
So the ether R&D thing put a chip in his brain.
Hey, so you're the curator's research aide, right?
Let me guess. You want to know about the medical trial?
Oh, so it is true. The guy's had a mood-altering neurochip implanted in his brain, so how does it work? Does it work?
Sorry, you're just gonna have to wait for my research paper. I'm following the trial closely, and with a little luck, it'll be the basis for my doctorate. All I can say is that I've got a very interesting bit of insight into his mental state.
Fine. I'll just have to ask you again when...
Dr. Katashi Ito, also known as the curator, is participating in some sort of medical trial. Interesting. The curator oversees the hospital's organ storage facility and surely has access to Soders' donor heart. I suggest you locate the Research Assistant's Report 47 and find out what this neural implant is for. Could prove useful.
Drunk.
What? Huh?
What the? Ow! Well, mother! Oh!
It's me. Are the final details in place? Oh, well, he was very handsomely rewarded. Not that he fully understood the rarity of the boy's magnificent heart, of course. Oh, that goes without saying. I do still wish we'd be able to put it into someone, well, younger, frankly. There are only so many years left in the old man, after all.
That is the right-sided donor heart destined for Soders. This is what he sold out the ICA for.
Hey, who are you?
That's enough!
That's for another time. We'll talk again.
Last warning! Safety is off!
Man, I don't have time for this shit. Yeah, you go hide, you little shit.
shapes. It's beautiful. Exactly as it needs to be. A place for everything. Everything in its proper place. Oh my goodness. Oh, why haven't I noticed before? I need to share this with my babies. You're excused. I need some time alone. Come back later.
Bringing joy to the world now, 47. Well, let's see where this takes him, shall we?
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Why? Why are you doing?
Elegant solution, 47. With Soders on the operating table, and no hope of getting a second right-sided heart in time, you have effectively killed him without laying a hand on him. This should be a clear message to anyone considering following in his footsteps. That is Erich Soders, former training director at the ICA. Regrettable.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Doctor, how are you?
It's completely unacceptable.
Good evening.
First,
Let me know
I
if you
can't
need
get a room.
anything.
It's
I hope
fully
you're
booked
enjoying
to
your stay.
God, I don't know when. So I have to come here whenever I can because I've been promised that travel freedom.
That security seems tight. Who are you, man? Do I know you?
Do it anyway.
Expected. Too crowded and too little heat.
weaklings with their delicate skin. No, I'll pass. Maybe later.
That is Yuki Yamazaki, former lawyer to the Yakuza and current operative for Providence.
I could spend the rest of my life.
Well, it certainly appears that Yuki Yamazaki is a fan of yoga. A schedule near the hot springs reveals that she has booked the trainer all day. Feeling flexible, 47?
I love this. I feel so excited.
What's up with the sudden limp on our resident yoga master?
I noticed that. Heard him complain about it on the
That Yamazaki lady, the lawyer, she's really expressing her malcontent. Probably a good idea for him to stay out of her reach.
Well, he's been walking around like that since this morning, so...
I wish. I have 2 lessons booked, but I just got informed that I have been bumped back. And then I asked.
Nice to know you were here, sir. Huh. Oh no!
This is not the way to yoga class. Now move on.
Bye-bye.
That's right. You need to leave the area.
Miss Yamazaki, I believe you booked time for a yoga lesson?
Yes. To be honest, I was beginning to wonder if you're ever going to show. Glad you're here.
If you will just follow me.
Genki desu ka?
Well done, 47. Now to make her spirit and body fly.
I'm ready to begin.
Miss Yamazaki. Very well. Let's begin. Let us begin with upward-facing dog when you're ready. Fluid movement. Very good. Now, transition into Lord of the Dance. Remember to breathe throughout. Warrior 2 pose. Core, strength. Stay there for a while. Changing sides. Be strong. And finally, tree pose. This one is tricky. Find a good spot for it.
Now, this is a view to die for.
That's both targets down. Time to find an exit. We're done here.
Miss Burnwood.
That's not what my ticket says.
We received your message. Loud and clear, I might add. Honestly, you could have just sacked the poor guy.
I didn't catch your name.
No, you didn't. There'll be no retaliation, not for Soders, nor any other recent fiascos. Someone's been meddling in our affairs, killing our operatives, and making the ICE look like fools. I think you got close to that someone. Closer than we've ever been. That's why we're hiring you to take him down.
I don't think so.
Don't rattle our cages, Miss Burnwood. You really have no idea.
You spy on us, bribe our people, and you have the gall to demand our help. No. You can't be trusted.
Even so, we've been around for a long, long time. I think we could help each other. Some 20 years ago, your agency took in a young man with no past and extraordinary skills. In his own special way, he cares about you, and vice versa. And ever since that time, you've never stopped wondering where he came from and who made him what he is.
There was a doctor. Some depraved experiment. But he's gone now.
Ah. Well, if you believe the questions died with him, we have nothing further to discuss. If not, as I said, I think we could help each other. Partners, then. Cheer up, Miss Burnwood. We are the lesser evil. This terrorist, he wants nothing but chaos.
He's only a terrorist if you win.
Miss Burnwood, we won a long time ago. This is maintenance.